Aquarius and Pisces, welcome to an Aquarius experience. I will be doing a connection spread for the highest good of the relationship. Aquarius, Five of Swords. You have had enough with something that you feel no longer serves you. You're cutting it off, and I'm not sure that you are thinking twice about it. We will find out in your challenge. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So something is causing some financial instability, and if it's not financial, it's definitely something that involves your home life or work. Pisces, you have the Seven of Cups. Pisces is pretty confused. If the Aquarius is cutting this Pisces off, I don't think they'd understand why. It seems to me the Aquarius is cutting the Pisces off because of some blockage in being able to maintain stability while this Pisces is in their energy. For Pisces challenge, we have the Two of Cups. So I definitely see that the Pisces is having a hard time in this connection with this Aquarius. And I'm not sure that they know why. United force. Both of you are feeling a remorse. Both of you are feeling quite sad, regretful, thinking of the emotional fulfillment that this relationship once had. Pisces, you could be experiencing many choices in love. And that is why you're unable to focus on the emotional need for the Aquarius. And the Aquarius is feeling pretty empty emotionally. And as far as stability goes. So if the Pisces is causing some kind of uproar in the Aquarius's emotional stability, and it could be affecting their work. And that is why the Aquarius is thinking about walking away. Or cutting something out, or cutting someone off. Maybe financially. Okay, let's get some more. What is this Seven of Cups for the Pisces? Okay. Magician. This Pisces might be so confused about where to focus their emotions on and who, that they could be causing this rift in their relationship with the Aquarius. So being just too scattered, energetically even. And that could be what's causing Aquarius to have a lack of stability. Maybe Pisces is just too emotionally invested in everything else but the connection they have with Aquarius. But together you are feeling this. And together you may not make it through it. The Tower. So something's going to happen here. Something is going to hit the fan. Maybe it will be Aquarius will finally speak up instead of just cutting the Pisces out. Or maybe the Tower is when the Aquarius has just had enough. Magician. In the immediate future, whatever this is definitely a pivoting moment in the relationship. Make or break. Any advice for the Aquarius? Advice. Devil. Okay. I'm going to get more cards on that. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Aquarius. This might be a karmic cycle that continues to happen with you and your finances and your stability or work. The advice is to covet your stability, which is essentially what it was that you were feeling about cutting something out that no longer serves you. The Devil and the Wheel of Fortune indicates to me that it is definitely a karmic cycle that you are causing. I'm not sure it has anything to do with this Pisces. In order for the Aquarius to feel sound, feel balanced in the 3D material world. Aquarius needs stability on all fronts. Emotionally, financially, independently. You want financial security. And about doing so, you want to covet your finances. And you will bite and snap the hand that feeds you. If there was any inclination at all that you would have to give more than you want. And that doesn't necessarily mean financial giving. It could be emotional giving. So this Pisces, what are we doing with this Pisces? Pisces would like to manifest a connection with you, but they're finding it quite hard to do so. While Aquarius is thinking not about love, but they're thinking about security. So when you focus too much on the security, we forget the love, and we forget. And Pisces is emotional. They are so in tune with their emotions that they can see that. They can see that Aquarius is not. And so they do not feel like they are being satisfied emotionally. Maybe Aquarius is not offering stability, financial stability to the Pisces, and that could bleed into feeling emotionally disconnected from the Aquarius. But together, both of you feel pretty bad that this isn't working out. Aquarius is ready to leave. And I think Pisces is just kind of left, maybe not in the dark, but very confused. They're wanting more. They're wanting a future with Aquarius. But then something happens, and it revolves around material stability. And both of you are feeling at a loss. This does feel like it's some kind of karmic cycle that continues to happen. Maybe with Pisces as well, but with Aquarius, definitely with Aquarius. However, the advice is for Aquarius, the advice is to continue to guard your finances. However, maybe not in this way. Maybe not in this finite, determinate way, this ultimatum. Like, you're either going to, this is an example, never ask me for money again, or we're done with, or something along that nature. It could be you need to pay me the money you borrowed, or we can't move on. We can't progress forward. So tell me more. Let's see. The fact that both of you are feeling remorseful tells me that there is love here. So, is this Five of Swords the Aquarius is in? Is this, how would I, let's see. Is this beneficial? Any advice for this energy? Let's just say that. Any advice for the Five of Swords energy? You have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so every advice card is indicating that Aquarius, yes, take care of your financial stability, or if that is not financial, your home security. So it could even be like moving in with the Pisces. Okay, with that respect, no, we're not going to move in with Pisces, but it's not going to be an ultimatum where Pisces can't come forward and be like, you need to move in with me, or we can't, I don't want to be in this relationship anymore. And Pisces is manifesting pretty hard here, so they could be giving you that ultimatum. But here, other than you being in this Five of Sword energy, Aquarius, I'm not getting that you should leave. I'm almost getting that you should establish boundaries and let Pisces know that love isn't about ultimatums. So, no, I don't want to move in with you. No, I'm not going to let you borrow any more money. No, I'm not going to forget that you still owe me money. But what can we do to continue nurturing our relationship in other areas? But yes, definitely safeguard, Aquarius, safeguard your money. And it could be that you've had some situation in the past about money being lent to somebody else. It could be this person, or it could have been a different person. But for whatever reason, it triggered you. And you went immediately to, I'm just going to cut this person out. No. There's love here. So how about instead you recognize the trigger, recognize that there needs to be a boundary, but it doesn't have to be an ultimatum. Boundaries don't look like you pay me back or we can no longer continue this relationship. Boundaries are more like I'm no longer going to be able to let you borrow money, and I'm expecting for you to hold yourself accountable, or when I hold you accountable, you need to or you just need to be expecting that I'm going to hold you accountable. So yes, that is a better way to describe a boundary. You also have this self-victimization card. So I'm not sure, that just came out. So maybe together you guys both share this self-victimization card where everything is against you and Everything else is what's holding you back. This relationship is being held back by A, B, and C, but maybe it's you that's holding the relationship back. Maybe it's both of you that's holding the relationship back. Okay. That's all that I have for you. If you made it this far, I hope you found something that helped.